think I'm a happy person. I think I'm a good person too. I try to be. I do my best to be. Even when the best is just existing. So I don't really know why I hate myself. I like seeing others happy, and I like seeing other people laugh. I'll perform for others. I'll put on a mask for others. Sometimes I'll make myself uncomfortable for the sake of others. But I have to learn to not hurt myself for others. It's never a physical hurt, but an inner wound that might appear. I'll say or do something, and when I perceive that I may have done that something wrong, I feel a pit growing in my chest. It may not be in that exact moment, but maybe later. When I'm alone and in the dark and it's all I can think about, I'll look into that pit. I'll see the situation happening over and over. I think of all the other things I could have said to have their love, respect, affection, acceptance. Or how I could have maybe made it worse. How one single interaction has changed their opinion of me forever, with no chance of forgiveness. Or how I could have won whatever fake argument I began to create out of my anger at myself for slipping. But I get in too deep and my brain forgets it's no longer real. That who I'm arguing and fighting with is just me. And I know all the worst ways to hurt myself. I do all that in an effort to figure out the intent and the motive of the people around me. I wish to know their narrative, to know why my actions might seem odd to others. I'll miss what others think is obvious, but I notice things others don't. I watch people and I put them into categories. I can spot people I know from an extreme distance, because although I can't remember their faces very well, I can remember how they walk and gesture. I have a list inside my head of everyone who's ever nice to me and who I love, and I have a flowchart of who they don't get along with and who might fit together well. There's people I've remembered for longer than I actually knew them. I struggle to be present. I'm in my head and trying so hard to make sure my face is correct and my body is posed naturally. I don't know who I'm supposed to be sometimes, and I'm scared someone will notice and that the illusion shatters, and maybe you hate me because I'm not me anymore to you. That you're looking at me, and when you're looking in my eyes and you see me, you might not like what you see because I don't know what you see. I'm not just a body anymore but a soul, and I can't make sense of my own. Are you looking at me? I'm looking at me too. I think I hate myself because I'm ashamed of myself. I'm flawed. I'm awkward. I'm not what others expected of me, and I'm not what I expected me to be either. I feel there's something embarrassing and inadequate about myself, and it obtrudes into both conscious and unconscious thought. I used to want to die and disappear. Not actively kill myself, but to simply no longer exist anymore. Except I don't actually want to be gone from this life. I wish to spend it wisely, and that's where the anxiety stems from. In some ways, I wanted to die so I could become something different. Sometimes I get angry. I'm no longer in control of myself, though I can commentate from the inside. I sob. I want to punch and attack and pull at my hair, but all I do is cry because I don't want to be a person who punches and attacks. I'm afraid of how the sun will explode in 5 billion years. I'm afraid for our environment. I'm afraid of overconsumption. I'm afraid of animals being hurt. I'm afraid of people's apathy. I'm afraid of being useless. I'm afraid of being incomplete. And I'm afraid of death. Who is really me? The me who thinks something awful? Or the me who's sorry for what I thought? I wonder if I chose this. Did I accept the terms and conditions to be in this body with these limitations? Will I be back again? I feel sorry for everyone who relates to what I'm feeling. It's nice to be able to share in the sadness, to not just keep it inside, but I don't wish the hurt we feel onto anyone. It's an isolated, neglected anguish. It must be categorized so we can know it and hold it and offer it what it needs. Maybe we'll learn to guide it into something else. The potential is there. Change is already happening. I can feel my anxiety becoming excitement. But for now, I would like to rest. It's a miracle you're here and that you're watching this. I'm really happy you let me share this dark little room with you. Take care of yourself. I love you.